Hello, it's me again. Yep, 2 videos in one day filming because my life is a big ball of stress and I don't have time for anything. So today I'm filming 2 YouTube videos, no editing whatsoever. That way I can get this week's and next week's videos rolling because I have a lot to do. Speaking of having a lot to do, this video is going to be all about what I learned or what I wish I would have learned in college. I am a junior. This is my last semester as a junior, and then I start my senior year next year. So I have 2 semesters, and I don't want to get sentimental because I don't have time. I can do this in another video. I would have cried just talking about it, but it's crazy that I got accepted into my dream school, and there's a lot that I love, and there's a lot that I hate. And I can do a full rundown video on this. This is literally like basic life lesson-y stuff for college, but I definitely want to do more like deep in-depth college videos as I progress. But this is just what I learned or what I wish I would have learned in college. Basically, if you're going into college, you might want to watch this and pay attention because it gets real. So one of the things, I have a little list here so I can be quick and get this video through. There's 8 things I have on here. Forget what they told you about college and high school because they were probably wrong. My guidance counselor in high school would be like, look at the person to your left, look at the person to your right. Odds are both of them are going to drop out of college. And I was like, okay, well, let's be honest here. It depends who they are as a person, depends what college they're going to, their majors, everything that involves. And oftentimes, guys, a lot of people drop out for financial reasons. So honestly, forget that they told you that because that's going to make you think that you can't and make you think college is not for you. And if you think college is for you, then F the whole 2 out of 3 people drop out of college. You are going to be that 1 in 3. And then I remember I took mostly AP classes throughout high school, and they would tell you, this is exactly what college classes are like. It's hard. It's in-depth. AP classes are still the hardest thing I've ever done. College is easier. It's easier than honors classes in high school. It's easier than the regular level courses in high school. I kid you not, college is super chill, super easy. So forget what they told you, all the horror stories about college they tell you in high school, because that's not legit. But, however, I will go ahead and warn you now, high school never ends. And it's not just a song, it is truth. High school does not end. You're going to come to college, and yeah, some things were different, like in high school, if I wore an anime shirt, I got laughed at. College, I wear an anime shirt, and a pretty girl walks by me and goes, oh my god, you watch Ouran High School Host Club too? Like, we transcended this level of immaturity. So we're all adults here, and we're all here for the same reason. So there's no judgment, which is great. It's all about bettering yourself. But there will be people you will encounter who are still stuck in high school. You will have that person that talks crap about people behind their back, that person that starts crap, that person who is so enveloped in drama. There will always be drama. You could be 30 years old working in an office with cubicles, and high school will never end. The drama follows you. So just know that. No, don't come into it expecting 100% adult, maturity, because I will be honest, high school never ends. You still have the cliques, you still have those people. So just know that. I didn't expect to know, like, the difference between loneliness and being alone and just independence in general. You go from living with your parents, and then you are just thrown, if you're like me, you're in a dorm, so it's not too bad, but you're on your own. You buy your own groceries, make your own food, unless I go to my dining hall. You keep track of yourself. And this ties into another one of my, well, 2 more of my ideas, is independence versus alone, loving yourself, and the wake-up call. So, yeah, you get to learn how to do things all on your own, but that's the thing is you're not alone. You can there's always people to turn to. And just really being on your own and learning how to take care of yourself, you learn how to love yourself and how to treat yourself. You don't need somebody to tell you when to take a shower, when to eat. You do that. You set your own time and you set your own standards, and it's nice to be able to learn how to love yourself that way. and the wake-up call of just being on your own and knowing adult responsibilities only go uphill from here. This is like the middle ground, so be ready. Another thing about, again, not being alone, resources. Please take advantage of resources. I'm guilty of this too. Professors, most of them are overqualified and have major experience in their fields. Don't be afraid to make those connections and ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for critiques on work. Counseling centers, yes, counseling centers are a must. Career development places, if you're looking to get a job, build your resume, stuff like that is awesome. Use your resources, especially because so many colleges have them. I think the only thing I really have left is life skills. So I never really expected to learn how to use power tools or understand mortgages. I mean, there's stuff that I wish college would, like life skills that college should have taught me, that high school didn't teach me either, and your parents are supposed to teach you nowadays, but even my parents don't really get that stuff. But mortgages, balancing a checkbook, credit. I don't understand credit, guys. The only credit card I have to my name is Victoria's Secret. Like, I don't get credit. I have loans, and I'm like, oh, I have to pay those back? Oops. It's just, yeah, life skills. Some I wish I would have been taught, but you do develop some. So even though you're writing papers or doing algebra, or if you're me and you're a theater major and you're, acting or directing, you're still learning life skills. Like, through being a theater major, I never thought I would know how to use power tools, and now I could fix basic crap around a house on my own without having to be like, hello repairman, yes, let me pay you so much money. Yeah, in stats, when I took statistics, we did mortgage stuff, which I still don't really understand, but I kind of have a grasp on now. And even in general, like with writing papers, critical thinking, being able to discern, fiction from truth. Especially with what's going on in today's political climate, that is essential. So the life skills are great. But yeah, just a quick list of what I've been learning in college for the past 3 years that isn't just learned material, is that forget what they told you in high school about college. Remember that high school never ends no matter where you go. Know that even though you are independent and on your own now, you're not truly alone. There's resources for you. It's a wake-up call, but you learn how to love yourself. And along the way, you learn life skills. Oh, one more thing. Competition, yes. Like I said, everybody is here for the same reason as you. Everybody's here to better themselves, but know that college is also a business and it is a competition. So, half-assing your way through it won't work. Don't expect to do what you did in high school and be like, well, this was an A paper in high school. Because even though college is essentially easier than high school, it's competitive. So sometimes, if somebody in the class is an overachiever and they get that A paper, and you know your paper is not going to be good enough because you half-assed it, don't expect to get an A too. It is highly competitive. Everybody is here for the same reasons, yes, and to learn and to better themselves, but it is a competition. They are trying to build themselves for their career and their future, and they are the people that are the hungriest and use those resources and those life skills are more likely to succeed. So yeah, college, guys, it's an existential crisis. But I love it, and I don't want it to end, and I'm gonna turn this video off before I start crying because, wow, where did time go? Loving life at my dream school, guys. I'll see y'all next week.